Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Marcus.
Kobayashi.
Another episode for Blue Lock. Want to go ahead and pop it out for us, Kobayashi?
First we see Lemon. He's giving this team meeting saying we need to win this match because the team with Nico, if you guys remember Nico, he also has the same abilities like Isagi. Their team tied 1-1. So they need to make sure to win this game in order to advance. So if they don't advance, then they're out.
Right.
And during this team meeting too, usually it's a Kon or a Kyon. He's usually leading the meeting, but we get to see him all the way in the back, isolated away from the group. And then a hothead Raichi is basically saying, "Hey man, I'm gonna kill you."
Essentially, the entire time, just like sending him threats. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Just threatening him. He's not even letting him breathe, right?
And at one point, he actually starts choking him.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a really weird episode because at this point they're just saying, "Yeah, you're not welcome to listen to this." And Isagi, I don't know how he felt about it, to be honest. He was sort of like...
Isagi was actually kind of defending him. He's like, we kind of need him just to be 11v11.
Yeah, instead of a 12v10.
And then this is when Ego appears out of nowhere. He's like, long time no see, guys. And he's just basically telling them, or he was giving a speech, and then it inspired Isagi for something, because during his speech he was giving to Team Z, he said you have to find the formula of scoring goals, because he was telling them the way they were scoring goals was off pure luck or just by chance.
Yeah.
They're not actually scoring goals with their weapons. They're just, especially for Kyon, Kyon got a hat trick because he cheated or
yeah, of course,
betrayed them. But the other chances
purely off of the match decision.
off the whim,
Yeah. So, as Kobayashi was saying, Isagi just got inspired and he ended up going to the football training grounds, and he ended up meeting with the guy from the beginning. If you guys remember, King Baru, I believe his name is.
He purposely was trying to meet Baru, because Baru at this point, he's leading all scorers in the first selection with 10 goals. And basically Isagi was saying, what can I be to be on your level? And then Baru, he just insulted. He was like, man, shut up, you donkey.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, Isagi said, how do I be just like you? And Baru was he just they ended up forming this 1v1, and Isagi got scored on the first 2 times, but on the third time he started realizing that there's a
pattern.
A pattern on the way he scores,
or the formula, like Ego was saying.
Yeah. So then he realizes, oh, he can't shoot from this side, and then this is his range. Baru said, nah, bun that. He ended up saying, this is my range, and he ended up blasting way further.
Yeah, way further. Still top bins, top right. Because he likes to aim top right. That's what Isagi was,
kind of like me in real life.
Okay. This shit's penalty is low. I was
In any case, this was what motivated Isagi, and he ended up just continue. I believe he was still continuing to train, and then it transferred to randomly just to a flashback. I believe it was.
Actually, no. I want to say the flashback came before, but either way, we can talk about the flashback.
Yeah.
Flashback was basically Rio, the guy with purple hair, and Nagi, is he aloof? I don't know. The lazy guy. He's your lazy guy in this anime. The lazy but pure talented.
Yeah.
Basically, Rio, the guy with purple hair, he came from a rich family, so he's got everything that people think he wants, but actually he never got anything that he wants because he got gifted pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And during high school, he actually was watching the World Cup and see how Germany won the World Cup. And he told his parents, he's like, I actually want to be a soccer player. And his parents like, oh no, you're not. You're going to run the business. And just shut down his whole future. But he never gave up. He actually wanted to become a professional soccer player. win the World Cup with Japan. But his first step was to win the nationals with his high school team. But he realizes it's going to be really hard because he's in a college like preparatory type academy, not known for sports, mainly for academics.
In other words, everyone on the team is buns.
Yeah.
So then that's when he ends up meeting Nagi. I believe he was just on the stairs, and he's playing on his like PSP.
He's playing like a PUBG on his phone.
Yeah, or something like that. And he, of course, somehow he had to control it with his feet, right?
Yeah, so he bumps into him, and his phone goes flying up in the air, and it's going downstairs, and then...
Instead of a normal person, they just go dive with their hands.
Or like a normal scenario, the phone just falls and breaks.
Yeah. No. This guy, he has to go out of his way to extend his feet out for the Bundesliga logo touch.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful touch, by the way. And the funny part, he's like, man, I hate hard work. But he was just doing all this hard work.
Instead of just letting it fall.
But I guess to him, that's effortless to him.
Yeah, or it's just a reactional thing that he does. So, he ends up getting the touch. Obviously, my man sees it, and he's like, "Oh, you want to play football?" And he was like, "No, it sounds like hard work. You don't want to do that."
But somehow they do end up becoming teammates, and it goes to the present. So in the present, Isagi, he's done training and he's going to bed, and he's just realized, he's like, wow, my hands are shaking. And then we see the monk. He's like, wow, Isagi, are you nervous for tomorrow? So I am nervous. This might be our last chance ever to be pros. And then the monk is trash, by the way. I'm checking. The monk is cool for now. But Isagi realized, he's like, wow, this is like our one big chance, or potentially the last chance that them as a team and him himself in order to play professional. So then it goes to the game, start of the game day.
It wasn't nothing special. Like they were just playing their game, right? Just a simple like, I believe I just saw a 1-2, and then that was about it, right?
No. First, actually, the other team had the ball, and then as they were saying in film, they're like, oh, they're gonna go this way, they're gonna go that way. So then they intercepted the ball, and then like Maku was saying, they had the ball. So Batra dribbled past a few players, and then he played it to somebody, and then they played a long through ball to.
So it was Isagi. So Batra passed it to Isagi. Isagi, he saw, I believe it was Gagamaru.
Gagamaru, yes.
So he ended up just pinging the ball to him. Gagamaru said, "Oh, if I can reach this anyway, if there's any way I can reach this, it's gonna be with my
diving header." Yeah.
So he ended up doing his another Van Persie-esque header. So just ended up heading it, and then that's when
the post.
Yeah, ended up hitting the post. But then that's when the other team got the idea.
Yeah. So Rio, he's like, "Wow, this looks fun. Let's try recreating this." And then
instead, he actually ended up blasting it. It almost looked like a shot, but it wasn't a shot. He ended up blasting it specifically just for only one person to control it, and then obviously that was Nagi. His first touch was incredible, just slowed it down completely, and he blasted it into the goal.
And then 1-0 from there. That's pretty much the end of the episode. Do you have any predictions how the game will go?
No, my conclusion still stands. It's gonna be 2-3.
2-3.
Whether it's gonna be on the next episode where we see the final product.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the full match because they know way they're splitting it. They might. They do this in some anime, but not in Blue Lock. Blue Lock seems is good pacing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, you said 2-3. I'm gonna stick to my 3-4 prediction. Just kind of like, I think yours is kind of better, but I don't want to end up saying the same thing.
I got you.
Yeah, 3-4. Who do you got winning? Obviously.
Oh,
yeah, Team
come on.
Z.
Yeah. But it might throw us for a curveball, and then we have to decide which team has to. They have to rematch the Nico team, and them they might have to rematch to see who gets booted out. But there's many possibilities here. You guys let us know what you guys think in the comments.
I think they have to win because they were explaining it because of the goal difference. If they do end up tying, they're still gonna get knocked out due to their goal difference. Yeah.
No, they're screwed either way, aren't they?
Yeah. And like I said, this team that they're going against, they haven't lost a game in any of the
prefecturals.
Yeah. So they're going against the undefeated team. Obviously, they're gonna beat the undefeated team.
Of
like
course,
ever.
of course, you
Yeah,
have
and
to.
they're gonna defeat because the top 3 goal scorers.
You know what's funny? I still haven't seen a penalty out of all this. Just pointing it out there.
Whoa, it's a good prediction.
So it might be a penalty.
Actually, you want to predict the goal scorers real quick?
I mean, I can do that. I mean, Isagi, I feel like he's gonna score.
Isagi's gonna have one. I'm calling Chigiri's gonna have one. I'm calling
Bachira is gonna have an incredible moment.
I think Bachira, and then the Ishiko look like I can't always forget how to pronounce his name. But I think those 4 are gonna score.
I reckon Bachira is just gonna have a game this time around. Because we've seen his ability, but like we haven't seen the full potential.
Yeah, because Bachira even told Isagi prior to the match, he's like, I'm really gonna try Isagi because I actually like playing soccer with you.
That's what also led to my decision as well.
Yeah, because it's not like Bachira wasn't trying, it's just that he wasn't going full.
Yeah, like full throttle.
Yeah.
As we seen Chigiri do in the previous match where he went blistering pace, showed off his ability his natural ability on the ball. In any case, guys, if there's any anime you would like us to talk about specific, please let us know in the comments down below. My name is Maku.
Kobayashi.
And thank you.